Hey everyone, it's Dan, and a very warm welcome to you all. If you've not been here before, I'm typically a results-orientated scam baiter, and I'm currently, at the time of recording, I have obtained 238 fraudulent bank accounts, all of which have been reported. Last week, I had the pleasure of visiting Rome, and whilst there, I spotted a few dodgy things going on. So I kind of made tonight's video into a bit of a montage of scams that operate in and around Rome. Generally, I hope you enjoy, and do not let this deter you from going. I'll put some of my personal photos in there as well to enjoy. Cheers, have an amazing day. The first scam starts off here in the UK at the little shops that are dotted about everywhere, just like this. These guys charge an obscene amount of interest. Now, to give an example, I actually didn't know about them, about how bad they are, and I withdrew 500 euros in the UK. That worked out to be £507.68. Now, when I withdrew from a bank in Rome, same amount, 500 euros, it only cost me £450. So the moral of the story is plan your journey, make sure that you have enough euros to cover a taxi ride or bus or whatever from the airport to your destination, and know where the nearest bank is. Withdraw all your money from there. Now, this scam is one of the biggest scams that operates in Rome, and because it is a donation, it is not illegal. These guys effectively walk up to tourists, give them some small pleasantries, try and befriend them, and then force the friendship bracelet onto them in many ways. You will see a clip of me actually refusing it, and you'll see how they do it. They usually try and chuck it on you so you catch it, or they just force it onto your arm. Now, me and my partner, we sat next to the Colosseum for an hour and a half, and we saw one guy in the blue hat, and he got maybe 20 people, and every single person was giving him a note. This is why it's so big, because they target the men in the two-couple relationship. The man, obviously, in one of the most romantic cities, doesn't want to show any sort of negativity, so he's just forced to do it. For obvious reasons, my partner was not going to raise the camera up to these guys' faces as we walk past, but you can make out what they're saying, and you can see how the scam operates.
Hey, nice shoes, Michael. I like him shoes. You play basketball sometime?
No.
Where you from? New York?
No, England.
Birmingham?
No.
Where?
Manchester.
Oh, he's your best player.
Grazie,
Yes,
grazie.
my family live in Birmingham.
Oh, nice.
Listen for you.
I'm okay.
I know,
there you go. Let me give it back to you. Thank you, though.
Have a
Grazie.
nice day.
Yeah. Very
Good?
No, England.
Oh, black and white. My father lived in England 10 years. You're
Good
from
man.
Kenya. Why?
It's beautiful. Kind
It's
of,
good,
but-
brother.
He's trying. I'm trying to get him to be
No
wife.
racist because I like black. Never been to Kenya.
No, never.
No, this for you.
Okay, my man. Okay.
No, you know why you give? Because no racist I like black. I'm happy.
No, you're a
I'm
lovely
happy.
man.
I'm a good brother.
Okay,
You know?
grazie.
So when I was at one of the most romantic places there is in Rome, which is the Trevi Fountain, I soon realized that the polizia do not like these scammers whatsoever. And I managed to witness one guy getting apprehended. You will not believe the amount of stuff that he was carrying on him. Whilst also at the Trevi Fountain, these guys walk around with a Polaroid instant camera and they offer to take photos. Like, as you can understand, this is pretty much a losing battle because everyone has a phone on them already. But this guy just does it because he's got an instant Polaroid camera. The thing is that he'll take your photo and then he'll charge you 10 euros. There's also my tattoo just there. Now, these guys actually work for a legit company, but what they do is they scam people by overcharging them. The hop-on bus tours will basically add an extra 10 euros on per person and pocket that just for taking them to a certain distance and buying the tickets for them. It is effectively a service and you can give some justification for it, but they don't work for the hop-on bus company. What they do is they buy those cloaks. So the next scam is the I am dressed up weird and you must take a photo with me scam. Basically, these guys are dotted about everywhere, they're dressed peculiar, and they force themselves onto unbeknown tourists, demand that they take a photo together, and then try and extort money from them, asking for a donation for taking the photo with them.
Dai, dai la fotografia. Dai.
I don't like it
Là.
because
Una mano così.
it's hard from the phone. So before, basically, let's say, the 2 years
Finally, just as like a, not really a scam, but just something that I thought was quite sweet. The Polizia are on patrol around the Trevi Fountain, and as well as resting up on the side rocks, you are not allowed to take ice cream down the base. You can understand why. It must get a bit messy around there, and there are ice cream shops everywhere. So, yeah. This is what they do. They whistle, and they stop people from going down there with ice cream. Cheers for watching. I really hope this does not deter you from going to Rome. It is phenomenal. Cheers.